Hello everybody and welcome to another live stream of X-Wing. This is Sith Taker Tim and we are in the kind of semi-finals of the XTC. We are streaming game 5 of USA versus US Islands. US Islands, so both these teams are unbeaten. There are only 2 teams currently left unbeaten. US Islands just need to win 1 of the remaining 3 games. I'll be bringing 2 games to you now. And then Molfar on the Polish System Open Twitch will be streaming the final game if we get there. USA have to win all 3 games to stay in the unbeaten bracket. Whichever team wins this round moves to the final. Whichever team loses will jump down to the sort of losers final, and we'll play the winner of France versus Brazil because it is a double elimination tournament, so we're not out until we suffer our second loss. So we will see if it's France or USA that end up playing one of these 2 teams. So for you. Okay, so yeah, let's run down the teams. Hey, Epionic, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, audio's all coming through okay. So we have Noah on the left, who is N Sniper, if people recognise the Discord handle. He has brought Galactic Empire for the USA. We have Battle of Endor Tefel. We've seen a little bit of him on stream, so I'm sure people are aware. So his Apex Predator. That will work on everybody apart from Han Solo for a reroll and a primary attack. No Escape, also a reroll on primary attack. It's Blank Signature for a little defensive mod, and Feedback Emitter. Essentially you can jam off the first target lock that would be placed on him. We are also joined by another Initiative 6 Interceptor, which is Sienna Ree. After you perform an attack, if the defender was destroyed, gain a stress. After a friendly ship at Naught 3 is destroyed, remove a stress token. So we don't see that trigger an awful lot, but possibly could get used. And then Predator and Ruthless. Predator is that bullseye reroll, but Ruthless is quite interesting. While you perform an attack, you may choose another friendly ship at range 0 to 1 of the defender. If they do, they suffer 1 damage for you to change one of your die results to a hit. Normally you see that in kind of swarmy lists, but I guess could be kind of clutch in certain situations. We then have Darth Vader build your own with Hate, Pattern Analyzer, Fire Control System. Hate's going to allow some force recovery when he takes damage. Pattern Analyzer allows you to do perform an action after the check difficulty step, or before the check difficulty step of a red maneuver. So when he does the K-turns or Talons. Fire Control System, if you don't spend the target lock, you can reroll 1 dice. And then finally we have Echo in the TIE Phantom. We've seen a lot of Whisper, but not so much Echo. Echo, the standard loadout, after an enemy ship at range 0 to 1 performs an action on its action bar, you may spend 1 charge to perform the same action, treating it as white. So similar to what's her name? Zori, I guess, but it is specifically enemy ships. And it's action on its action bar, so it's not, yeah, it's not the perform action step. It is different, I guess, but it's just copying. Recloaking, Silent Hunter. After you decloak, you may acquire a lock on enemy ship in your bullseye. Stealth Gambit. After a friendly ship performs an attack that hits an enemy ship in your front arc, if you're cloaked, you may gain a strain to remove the cloak. Perform a bonus attack against the defender. So I guess you hope that one of the 6s is going to trigger, allow the Stealth Gambit to go off. That will allow Echo to decloak. At the end of the engagement phase, if you are strained, gain an evade token. So I guess, so what's that? Yeah, so if you, I guess, don't defend, you're not going to have spent that, and you get the free evade, which is quite cool. Do you decloak? You may perform. Yeah, because Stealth Gambit's not a decloak, so you wouldn't get the Sticking Array evade, so that's important to note. And then Manual Ailerons is pretty much like Echo's normal ability, but it's only twice per game. So, yeah, he's crazy old setup. We'll leave him to it. So let's have a look at Alan's Scum and Villainy. So we got 2 Cartel Executioners. This is the Kim and Gila. Just the generic. It's got Dead to Rights as a chassis ability, so you can't spend green tokens if all defense dice can't be modified with green tokens if you're in the bullseye. Contraband Cybernetics, allowing actions even while stressed, and red maneuvers and all that goodness. Ablative Plating's interesting. Before you would suffer damage from obstacles or friendly bombs detonating, you may spend 1 charge to prevent 1 damage. Probably just because of the medium bases and flying through obstacles, I guess. Little Mining Guild Surveyor, just a cheap little scorer, so I imagine obviously we're going to see him picking up a crate as we are playing salvage. Drea in the Y-Wing, you see a lot of her. While a friendly non-limited ship performs an attack, if the defender is in your firing arc, you may the attacker may reroll 1 attack dice. So basically providing a bit of a passive mod to the Mining Guild Surveyor in both Kim and Gila's. Iron Cannon Turret, Angle Deflector is an interesting choice, so 1 less shield but gains the reinforce action. And then Marg Salb Closure. After you execute a maneuver, if you move through an obstacle, structure or huge ship, so it'd be obstacles, basically choose 1 enemy ship in your front, arrange 1 to it, gains a strain. And then we got Armed and Dangerous Han Solo. Lots of tricks on him. Way perform, defend, attack. If the attack is obstructed, gain a green dice. So that is pretty much the same as his normal ability, isn't it? Coaxium Injectors. After you fully execute a 3 or 4 maneuver, you may spend 1 charge to perform a red boost action even while stressed. And after you perform a boost action, you suffer 1 crit damage, I think, unless you expose 1 of your damage cards. So it might be useful against all these 6s to get out of a bad spot. Chewbacca can repair face-up damage cards in the system phase. L337 is the same as usual. Spend the charge, force your attacker to reroll all their attack dice, and once it's inactive, it decreases the difficulty of your bank maneuvers. Tobias Beckett, while you perform an attack, if you're stressed, you may reroll 2 attack dice, then suffer 1 crit damage, 1 or more is a crit. And then Lando's Title, while you perform a promo attack, if the defender has a non-lock red or orange token, roll 1 additional attack dice. Oh, awful lot of reading. Oh, I've just saved the wrong camera there. But yeah, let's open some betting. We haven't done that yet. So Cloudbot. So looks like players are ready to go. And Alan is first player in turn 1. Betting, betting, betting. Ooh. Let's confirm that was a tie anyway, so that's fine. We'll start the bet. So I need to get the camera all lined up again. Let's go up a smidge just because we've got stuff at the bottom and the top. So yeah, exclamation mark bet, space 1 for Noah, 2 for Alan, space the amount you want to bet. You can also put all. Hello Katana Squadron, hope you're doing well. Let's save that camera. So both Kim and Gila's and Drea heading down to the southern edge of the board. Mining Guild Tie's probably just going to do like a 4 forward claim next turn, I imagine. Han also turning in, probably see the rotate as both Imperial 6s are across the board. Sets up nicely for just a 1 forward next turn. Oh, why am I yawning? I've been drinking Monster. I say feel free to share the link around, let people know that we are streaming a game. I do have a game straight after this one. I'm not entirely sure who's playing. And then Molfar with the Polar System Open will be streaming the 7th game if we get there. Hey Andrew, hope you're doing well. Ooh, 5 forwards. No afterburners on this Vader though, so no cheeky little boost shot there. Could be in a spot by the next turn. 4 forward from Sunter. Can Sunter squeeze? I guess with going 4 forwards we don't see. Yeah, just barrel roll out with. Right, well, that is turn 1 done. All the positioning done. I say betting is open, so feel free to get your bets in if you want. Players just tidying up at the end of the first turn. That's a good point. I got an Amazon delivery coming, so best let the girlfriend know when that is on its way. That's all fine, that's fine. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting round. I'll say USA have to win all 3 games this afternoon to progress to the final. Whereas US Islands only need to win 1 game. Right, 6:45. So that was yeah, usual positioning kind of from turn 1. Get ready for turn 2. I mean, I guess Echo picks up. Sienna probably bugs out. I'm not sure you want to go toe to toe with both Cartels and Drea, especially if you're unlucky to fall into a bullseye. So I got Daniel, Daniel Lim, and I. Excellent. Empire versus Republic. That'll be a cool matchup. I will try and get prepped for that, and I'll say obviously, you know, we'll probably Daniel Leon, yeah. Cool. What was that? Waiting for first player roll. I was just double checking. Yeah. So Noah is first player. So players can now start picking up crates. I wouldn't be surprised if we see both Cartel Space and Mining Guild Surveyor picking up for the Scum. Was it 4 forwards? Maybe a 5 forwards here. 4 forwards, yeah. So let's get some crates. Where's that one? Mining Guild Surveyor, and we'll get our usual bottles of French wine on the overlay just to show people who is carrying crates. So 1 bank from red. It'd be interesting to see, like, possibly red. I might have taken focus there because I guess if any of them are going to see unless this one's gone a lot quicker. Okay, just 1 bank as well. Because I guess the arc is just a bit wider there, but 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, isn't it? About who picks up, but there. So red has another crate. Echo is picking up a crate. Where's that one? It's there, so that's on Echo now. I mean, Vader probably picks up maybe, because you don't want to go charging too fast forwards, because then Han can just shoot you. So you've revealed Vader's a bit early, so I saw the 3 bank there, which probably doesn't get shot obstructed, but I'd be a bit worried. So 2 bank from Suntir takes the evade. 3 bank from Vader, probably. So he's going to do the scenario action first. Oh, let's not move that. Oh. Sort that in a second. So let's do Vader. Yeah, so Vader then did focus and focus and target lock onto Han. Han went a bit quicker than expected, but it might be just so that Suntir doesn't have a shot, which is not a terrible idea. Could slam here, I suppose. That might be an interesting choice. That is going to take the focus, I think. So what was Tobias? If you're stressed, you may react to attack dice. Okay, so yeah, so it is going to slam. Takes the stress. Or was that just the boost? Han Solo boosted, so he didn't slam. Okay, that's fine. But he is stressed, so I mean, obviously if he had a shot, so that would turn on Tobias. So, both players get a point. Yeah, 1 point each. Both players holding 2 crates. Don't see anybody grabbing the centre anytime soon, not unless maybe yellow. Cartel might do like a 3 forwards. I'm not sure you quite get close enough to it. It'd be interesting to see what the cartels do here, because I don't think you can turn in towards Vader and Suntir because you pretty block the lane for Han. Mining Guild's probably going to do like a 3 bank, just try and keep distance. Yeah, Drea, absolutely why we've got generics there. So heading into turn 3, don't forget betting is open. Only a couple of bets so far, exclamation mark bet. 1 for Noah, 2 for Alan, and then you can type all, and that will just bet whatever points you've got. Yeah, I mean, they have got contraband, so I mean, going fast forwards now is not terrible. They can reposition. Might have been interesting just to do like a 1 forwards with harm, because, you know, you would get the bonus green dice for obstructed shots back. So Alan is now first player, so that means Han's going to move before the Imperial Aces. Suntir is going to roll out using his system phase reposition. Three forwards from the Mining Guild. Yep, just going to probably take an evade, just try and hold on to the crate for as long as possible. Hey Jake, yep, good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. That's a good point. Where's the alert box? Yeah, and like, you know, you have to be slightly careful that you don't give too many obstructed shots with Han knocking around. So, okay, so both of the Kimajitas have turned in, which Just to one banks. Probably assuming that Sienna's just going to keep fleeing towards Echo. So 3 bank from Echo, coming in towards the centre of the board a little bit. I wonder if Hahn's maybe just done a 1 forwards here, I guess. Yeah, Vader hadn't recharged force. Yeah, just 1 forwards. So clears the stress. Probably just do a focus, I imagine. Not sure there's an awful lot else you can do there. Unless you fail a boost just to get stress so it turns on Tobias, but not sure that's particularly worth it. So hard 3 from Sienna, so did feel that the Kimanjilas might be turning in, so that's going to pose a small problem, I think. So it's just Drea's arc, may just need to be slightly wary of, so is doing the bank boost in. And then rolling out. Did wonder why she perhaps didn't do the focus boost, but I guess, yeah, it's going to be out of Hahn's arc, so it is only just the 1 shot. Vader's gone 1 straight, takes a focus, and Sunter 2 bank in. And a boost there, hopefully trying to snipe into Hahn, I imagine. Wait and see if there's any shots. Also, Hahn. Oh wow, Hahn, Vader. Well, sorry, Hahn is going to get shot by Vader and Sunter. So he's just seeing if he was actually in arc when he before he barrel rolled. So, I mean, that would have been interesting if Sienna had stayed there with a focus and Predator, and with all the shots going into Hahn this turn. So I'm going to take range 3 into Vader, sorry. So just the 2 dice, no bonuses. Does get hit crit, so Vader needs to see some paint. Oh, Vader. 1 evade, loses a shield and loses the crate. Oh, I put that on the wrong one, so that should have been on Vader. So Vader loses his crate. I mean, isn't it just the way, you know, you think 3 agility, range 3, oh yeah, focus. Oh. But let's see if the Imperials can do something in response. So, range 3 bullseye, Sunter gets the, no, I don't think it gets any reroll, so just hit crit into Hahn. Hahn will spend the focus, lose a shield. See, I wonder if you shoot Sienna here and maybe try and strip a few more shields. So 1 eyeball so far. So Vader is having a terrible game of dice to start with. Spends a lock, hit 2 eyes, spends a focus for 3. So it is range 3. So 2 green dice for Han Solo, who gets 1 evade, loses 2 more shields. Down to 2. And then Sienna, I think, probably tagged one of the Kimajila. That's a hit crit. So the yeah, rerolls with Predator, so it doesn't get a hit. 1 agility, and you can't spend the focus anyway because of dead to rights. No, that's the other way around, Tim. What am I doing? It's the Kimajila that's got dead to rights. Ignore me. So, 2 cartel spaces, red. Yep, 2 shields. Yeah, like dice have dice have certainly been cruel to me the last few weeks, playing with Scum, even with all the rerolls in the world. So, 1 crate apiece being dropped. So Drea is now going to shoot range 3, sorry, into Sienna. So we'll get 3 dice, 2 dice into 4 dice. Oh, I have an absolute mare at commentary. Does get 2 hits. Need to see some wiggles. Plenty of wiggles. So at least the TIE interceptors are behaving themselves at the moment. I don't think we're going to see any shots on the cartels. Maybe yellow? No, not quite. Okay, but it's all going to get a little congested now in the centre. Obviously both cartel spaces going to come into the centre, and they can kind of fly through the rock as well, can't they? Because they don't have to worry too much about the damage with the beated plating. But yeah, no shots there. 1 point each for the scenario. Oh yeah, I mean this is it, like if you'd just gone straight, but I guess straight would have actually have been kind of 10 o'clock sort of position, so that would have been diagonally facing up the board. Yeah, because they 1 banked. And so, yeah, Sienna could still get out of that. Yeah, if they'd 1 banked to the left, would have been pretty clutch. But, yeah, you know, I think Sienna's not in a great spot, because, you know, the Mining Guild's going to do... Can it do a hard 3? I think its dial's changed, isn't it? Oh, no, it can still do the hard 3. So, Mining Guild can do a hard 3, take an evade or focus. Drea can come in and be a bit of a pain. No bombs to worry about. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the fact that Vader dropped his box there is quite big, because that means like nobody from the Imperial side is going to be picking up a box at the top. You're probably not going to see, unless Sienna picks up this box at the bottom, I don't see there's many boxes for the Imperials to pick up. I mean, Cartel Spacer, yellow, could potentially do some, I don't know, 3 bank, maybe left in front of Echo. Just ignore the rock with ablative plating. But I imagine you're going to see maybe 3 banked rights from both the spacers. What can Drea do? Because the 3 hard is red. Could do a 3 bank, I guess. But I mean, yeah, red losing both his shields is not going to feel too good about jumping in front of Echo, Vader and Suntir. We know Suntir's going to get re-rolls against the Kimijilas. Just waiting for Alan to set his dials again. So, swapping back. So the players are being very generous and passing it back a bit. Oh no, Alan's still first player, and it is now turn 4. System phase boost from Suntir. But yeah, hard 3 takes a evade from the Mining Guild, kind of expected. So it does mean Han's going to have to move first. Yeah, 3 bank from this Cartel Spacer. I mean, Vader could just do a 1 bank and not care. Take a focus. Ooh, 2 bank bumps into Han, so it's a friendly bump. And it does take a damage into the hull of red. May have been worried if he'd done the 3 bank that he was going to land on the rock. I think he might have been okay, to be fair. Looking at where yellow's got to. One bank from Drea. So has Hahn done a hard 3 over the top of red? I mean, Drea's position's actually not that terrible for blocking Sienna potentially. So reinforce the front, I assume. Yeah, just checking because the reinforced tokens always spawn with ARF, so you just need to just check it. So Dre's going to change it to a barrel roll, which I assume was. So I don't know. I mean, unless is this the bluff double bluff of X-Wing here? Maybe he thinks Sienna's going to predict there'll be a block, and so he's going to bank out, or maybe he's making space for Hahn. I guess. Yeah, 3 bank. Okay, yeah, makes perfect sense there to get out the way. And probably just a focus from Hahn. Not a terrible place to be, especially if Sienna gets bumped into the front of Hahn. Got to think that Suntir's done like a hard 2, probably get past yellow, head on into red and try and cause some problems. Did do a system phase boost, so can't boost into range 1, I don't think. So hard 2 bumps from Suntir. Ooh, I think that's bullseye of red as well, but red hasn't got a focus token, but yeah, Suntir can't spend focus on defense. Oh, 4 forwards. Sienna jumps over Hahn. Needs to make sure you're not stressed in Hahn's firing arc. So, just thinking about actions. So, is going to boost right. Yeah, so focus boost from Sienna. Getting into range 1 of the Mining Guild. 1 bank from Vader, not too unsurprising. Do you just go all in on red here? I mean, range 1 into yellow is nice, but yeah. You've got shields down on red, so both Suntir and Vader probably delete red. Has got Hahn as well. Okay, so yeah, did a lot red. I think that's the right choice, because like if you can take that spacer off the board, because I think it's probably got bullseye into Suntir, I think that's probably the right call. Like you've got Echo to shoot yellow as well. So Hahn shoots first, probably has obstructed. Wow, no obstructed shots. Vader's just unobstructed. Probably shoot Suntir here. Suntir's stressed would give you an extra dice, I think. Let me shoot Echo, interesting. Yeah, would get 3 red dice into Suntir. He is stressed. Taking 2 into Vader again. Crit eyeball, spends a focus for hit crit. Vader doesn't do it again, he does get 2 evades. Would have thought the 3rd dice would have made sense into Suntir. So Sienna's going to take the range 1 first into the Mining Guild Surveyor. Just has a focus, but rolls 2 and a crit. Out of hand. Wow, Mining Guild blanks out. Has the evade token, so spends it. Gives up half points. Drops a crate. And it's not direct hit. Is it blinded? Blinded pilot, okay. But importantly, does drop the crate. Wow, that is well, that's sort of balance of the Vader sort of blank out essentially. So Suntir is going to take range 2 now into Cartel. Could shoot 3 obstructed, but no, I think Suntir and Vader. And you've always got Echo as backup as well if you need to shoot into red. Rolls 3 hits out of hand, that seems pretty good. Gets an eyeball, but friendly bump, so there's no focus to spend there. 3 left on red. So Vader could do it, but I think Vader and Echo definitely finish off red. Well, I say Vader's dice have been pretty dire, but he holds on, so spends a force, turns it to a crit. For 2 hits and a crit. Is range 3, but the Cartel blanks out and dies. That's big. Losing one of those 3 dice guns. And as I say, dead to rights as well. Would have been pretty big. Into Suntir. Just, could have just popped old Suntir fell. So then Echo, I imagine, probably just shoot Han range 3. Try and strip some more shields off him. It's not obstructed. Oh, I think they forgot to do Drea. So Drea is going to shoot... Oh no, Drea shoots, I think, before Echo. So Drea's going to use the Iron Can turret. 3 dice into 3 into Sienna. Only 1 hit. No rerolls, I don't believe. And plenty of evades anyway, wouldn't have mattered. So now it's Echo. Right, he got the Cartel, but he's got a focus token. I would just, anything that's damage into Han. Single hit, spends a focus. So shields down on yellow. Here you've got to imagine he's going to do a talent roll next turn. Yellow, still with a focus token, is going to take range 1 into Vader for 4 dice. Spends a focus for 3. Oh, Vader 3 evades. Isn't it always the throwaway shots that he blanks out and then, Or is it just the 4K? I should know, I've been flying one recently, but... And then Mining Guild range 1 into Sienna. Can the Mining Guild get revenge? 2 hits is not too shabby. No focus. Oh, Drea's ability actually. Has it got range? A friendly on his ship, an attack arc. What was attack? Yeah, gets Drea reroll. Does it not? 3 evades anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. Drea. Well, a friendly non-limited ship. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. The dice have just been one way or the other. Super hot, super cold. So, yeah. I mean, admittedly, the only super cold roll, I guess, was that one shot into Vader at the very beginning, knocking the crate off. But end of turn... end of turn, I reckon. What have I missed here? Down to 1, he's dead. He's holding 1 crate. His mining guild's lost its crate. Huh. It's 2-2. 1 for the mining guild, 2 there. So he's on 5 this turn. What have I missed? Three, 4, 5. Huh. Why is it giving him 4 points for destroyed ships? Overlay is a bit weird. Yeah, I think he got very lucky that turn that Han had no obstructed shots. Like, you would have thought Vader probably should be obstructed, but it said no. He could have taken the 3 die shot into Suntir. I'm just trying to work out whether the score's not worked out correctly. So 1 point for the Mining Guild, 2 for them. Oh, that should be 4, 5. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, didn't add scenario points on that turn. So that is correct. Oh, I haven't done the half points, that's why. There we go. Ah, technology. Okay, so Mining Guild's going to pick up another crate. We are in turn 5. Who's first player? Alan remains first player. I mean, also the fact that Alan's been first player has helped, has hurt him a bit as well. Yeah, no, yeah, I think we got there in the end. I was trying to work out. I was going to tell them the score was wrong, but I couldn't work out where it was wrong, and it was partly it was wrong with me as well. So contraband being popped by yellow, unsurprising. Does K turn, taking a target lock into Vader. Two forward from Drea is just going to clear the stress. Probably just take a focus. Nope, I'm going to reinforce. Reinforce rear probably. So it does say aft. Nope. Reinforcing front. Okay, so I'll protect you from echo. Ooh, a sloop from Han. Get stressed. So does Sienna just do a hard 2 to the left and try and pick up a crate maybe? So let's put Mining Guild's got his crate back. Nope. Focus boost round from Sienna. Sunter's 4 forwards, clears the stress. I imagine he's going to take a focus. I don't think he can boost in, can he? Don't think he needs to. Hard 2, wow, hard 2 out, nice. Expecting the K-turn. So, are we going to see him take the lock and do other stuff, I guess? Barrel roll. I suppose shields are down on yellow as well, so yeah, he can do an awful lot. So takes a lock and focus, so 3 actions. Okay, so he did that in the wrong order on the table, but maybe talked it through. So he can do the link, roll, focus. So he should have done lock, barrel roll, focus, and stress, but that's fine. Han has no obstructed shots again and nothing into a stress ship, so going to shoot Echo 2 on 2. Needs Han to be dropping this crate off, which unfortunately probably won't do. He is stressed, so we can re-roll with Tobias Beckett. Nope, so just 1 hit. Spends a focus, takes no damage. Oh no, takes... yeah, no damage, yeah. Oh, what's my camera doing? So, Suntis shot, gonna re-roll, spends a focus for 2. I imagine into Drea, or it would have been Mining Guild actually, he's going for the kill, but yeah, 3 of 8 in the Mining Guild this time. So rolls out, gets the deplete, so Vader, range 1. 4 dice, all the mods. So we'll fire control system. 2 crits at the moment. Spends probably a 4, so we're going to spend the focus. Spend the focus to do hit 2 crits. Kim and Gila rolls 1. Gets an evade, so 2 crits coming in. That's like possibly a weapons failure. No, structural damage. Into fuel leak. So, structural into fuel. Has Sienna got a shot? I'm not sure if he's already checked. I guess he has if he's moved on. What was it? Structural into fuel leak. Yes, yeah, wouldn't have range anyway. So range 1 bullseye. So spent the focus anyway, so left the force for defense. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, spending the focus on offense made sense. Oh, 1 hit. Oh, has a lock. He took the lock, didn't he? Wow. Okay, let's see if that pays off. 3 blanks. Say, oh. 3 hits and a crit in total. Vader rolls a blank, takes shield crit. What's the crits? Fuel leak. Imagine if it was like panic pilot or loose stabilizer or something like that. That would have been pretty killer. So Echo now, probably going to shoot Han, I imagine. Yeah. Oh, 2 crits. I don't think... yeah, he spent the focus on defense, didn't he? But Han will take 2 shields, I think. He could have L337, I guess, made him re-roll the dice. But doesn't matter. So, okay, so he is going to L337. So it was 2 crits and an eyeball. I think all the dice get re-rolled, don't they? Yeah, so he has re-rolled it now and got 2 hits. Yeah, same, he loses both shields. Okay. So L337's gone. And I guess as well that makes his banks blue, doesn't it? So it makes that a bit easier. But yeah, Vader is stressed. And yeah, so let's see. Objectives wise, 1 crate each, 1 point each. Players haven't done their scores. Yeah, just making sure they keep their points on track. So Mining Guild nattied out and survives. Could have been a bit of more of a problem, I guess, because that would have been what, another 2 points if the Mining Guild had popped there. So that would have been 12 to 5. But 10-6, looking at a very busted Vader. But he has, I suppose, actually no. Panelizer doesn't help you whilst you're stressed, so his blues are not great. So probably going to take Vader out of the game for a little bit. But structural damage on yellow cartel is a bit of a pain because, like, Sienna can come in and punch him. I mean, Echo could be interesting here. Vader's probably just a 2 bank. Could get blocked by Han, I guess, but should be fine. Okay, so Alan is still first player. Heading into turn 6. So don't forget, this is game 5 of 7. US Islands are currently 3-1 up. USA have to win all 3 games today, so this is the first game I'm streaming. First of 3 games being streamed. I'm streaming game 2 straight after this one, and then Molfar with the Polish System Open Twitch stream will stream the 7th game if we get there. But USA can't afford to lose any games as they lose the round, but they're not out of the competition because they'll just end up moving down to losers bracket and play the winner of France versus Brazil. And I think France are currently 3-1 up there. Red focus taken by Cartel Spacer. Yeah, Drea's done the hard 2 in. Could roll left and that would really open up the arc, but I think taking a focus here is probably a solid option. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, reinforce isn't terrible either. So reinforce front. 4 forwards from Echo, I think that is. Oh yeah, we're just looking to see if you could copy, but can't. So 4 forwards from Echo. Take the focus. Han says 3 bank, which bumps into Echo. Is it actually touching? Yeah, it is actually touching into Echo, so can do a red focus, which I think turns on Tobias Beckett. 1 bank from Vader, probably happy just to sit there, but he's going to barrel roll out, so clears the stress. 3 forwards from Sienna. I mean, you could Ruthless Vader here, in fairness. Focus boost forwards, gets range 1. I'm not sure you get bullseye. But yeah, I think focus boost here, and like, I would be tempted to Ruthless Vader. like if it gets the Kimangila off the board, you've not got half points on it yet. Gets you to 14. Yeah, Center clears the deplete, takes a focus, going to go after the Mining Guild again. But it's 2 shots into the Mining Guild. I mean, this could almost be match or game point here, because I think Hound's only got the range 0 shot. If Echo and Sunter can kill the Mining Guild and Sienna kills that Kimangila, that's what, 5 points plus 2 for this scenario. Hound gets 1 out of hand for range 0, which is going to do a shield to Echo, but still got a shield left. And the Iron Cannon turret can't do crits. So, range 3. Oh, hit crit. Spends the focus with Sunter. Need to see natties again. Or at least all paint. Nope. So, Mining Guild does die. Drops the crate, importantly. I mean, Echo potentially, if you get a good range 0 shot here, could half harm. 8 plus 5 is 13. So you need 7 damage. So you just need to get, if you can get 2 damage cards on him. I mean, and that would, I think, be game. But we'll see. Yeah. I mean, Sunter's going to roll out. Not that I think he actually needs to, but just going for position. So, range 1, not bullseye. Going to roll 4 dice and could Ruthless into Vader. Which I think you do here. Oh! I would have been so tempted to Ruthless there, because he had Structural anyway. Structural would have killed him. He's got Structural, but yeah, if he'd Ruthless, he would have killed him there. 4 damage. Ah, no, he would have been alive on 1, wouldn't he? Okay.
Hello there.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Probably, yeah, needed a crit. If he'd got a crit there, then, yeah, could have pushed it through. Yeah, they forgot Structural, but he rolled a blank. If he'd rolled an evade or something, I would have told him. Or rolled paint. So, Drea's going to shoot range 1 Iron Cannon into Echo. So, it's like 1 more damage into Echo. No ions though. I mean, Darth Vader's still got the lock on yellow as well, so he can just do a hard 2 next turn. Range 0 gets 2 hits and a blank from Han, so that's 2 damage. And that is half there. Takes him to 16. I don't think he should have. I make it 18-6. So he's given himself 9 points this turn. 1 for the Mining Guild. 2 there's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I mean, yeah, I think it's 18, not 19. I mean, I can't see where he got another point from. 3 for Han, 2 for the cartel takes him to 5, 1 more for the Monument Guild takes him to 6, and 2 for the crate. So I think it was 8 that turn. I think if you'd rolled a crit there for the cartel, then you absolutely ruthless Vader, and yeah, push that crit through, trigger fuel leak, pops him. So Noah is first player going to turn 7. This will be the last turn of the game, and I don't honestly see a way for the Scum to pull it back here. Unfortunately, I think Vader's just going to do a hard 2. Sienna can bug out the way with like a 4 forwards. Yeah, I mean, Cartel's turned in. I don't think you block Vader. I mean, I think Vader's got all the force because he didn't shoot last turn. Obviously, the hate recharge from the fuel leak. Echo takes an evade. Like, this is it. You can literally just turtle up, assuming you've done a hard 2 with Vader, and just let him take the kill. I mean, structural damage and 4 red dice, you've got to think that you can get that last hull. I mean, he triggers fuel leak, doesn't he? Yeah, there's not many 2-pointers in the game, is there? So that's not too unsurprising. So we will be back in about an hour with Game 6. This will be USA 2, US Islands 3. So if they can win Game 6, USA could tie up the series, and then you need to all join Molfar in 3 hours' time for the deciding Game 7 to see if USA or US Islands head to the final. Okay, so he's gone for real panache here. He's done the Talon with Vader, but he's got Pattern Analyzer, so he can take a focus anyway. Already got the lock. Already got the lock. Yeah, didn't. Yeah, I was going to make a comment, but yeah, he doesn't need to. Where's that meme? He's already dead. So he's fixing fuel leak just because he's spat force. That's fine. Han turned 3. Doesn't bump. Does have a shot into a stressed Vader now. But honestly, unfortunately, too little too late, I think. So, Vader, 4 dice, with a target lock, with focus. He's dead. That's it. All he needs to do, roll 1 hit out of hand. Gonna fire control system anyway. Gets another crit. I wouldn't spend your focus. Yeah, spends the force. I mean, like, he's won. You don't need to worry too much. Yeah. All the death. So can Alan get some consolation and have Han bullets Vader off the board? But Sinter's going to shoot first. I guess you shoot Han here, like push a crit through. He might just do. Spends anything? No. So hit crit. So crit's going to go into Han at least. So 2 damage, and the crit is Panic Pilot. No one cares. Guess the other thing would have been if he had got like weapons failure or something. I mean, yeah, he's going to take the shot. Hit crit into Drea. Range 3 obstructed. We can pay out bets at this point. So, winner was player 1. So, well done everybody with that. Okay. Did a shield, I think, to Drea. Did Han actually shoot? Yeah. So you might as well shoot Vader. Range 3, you've got Beckett reroll. Shoot an Echo. I mean, sure. Sure it's only 2 dice. Like, you've lost the game. You might as well shoot Vader here and try and kill him. Shoot Vader. You get the extra red dice. He does get Lando's Falcon title, doesn't he? Has a non-lock red or orange token. Yeah, so he gets 3 dice and he's got Beckett reroll. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't shoot Vader. And then, yeah, like, you've lost the game. There's no way you're winning, but maybe. But yeah. Oh, he's got a crit, but he's going to have to Beckett reroll. Gets hit crit into Vader. Oh, Vader's done it again. He's taken a crit. Oh, blinded. So, no, it doesn't quite get him. Oh, imagine if that had been direct hit then. Okay. Well, Dre's going to have one final shot. Doesn't have Vader, so just a 3 obstructed shot. 2 dice into 5. Or going to shoot Echo. Could get half points on Echo, I guess, with the Iron Cannon turret. If Dre can roll 3 paint, I think might have a focus. Nope. So just 1. And we've got an evade token there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well played, Noah. Well played, USA. So that will make it 2-3 in US Island's favour, but USA do claw 1 back. 2 more scenario points there for holding a crate. I think people in chat have commented like Han just not able to leverage any 3 or 4 dice shots there. No obstructed shots of Han. Really was telling. And then there's just some real spiky dice. Mining Guild went from blanking out on 1 shot to natty evades for a few turns. Vader's very hot and cold with his defense dice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So come back in about 50 minutes. If you haven't done already, follow the channel, you get go live notifications, and we'll be back with game 6. That'd be really important to follow the channel just in case you get a go live if the players are ready to go early. But yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Sif Taker Tim, and I